long time. Yes, I've been in school, so like can't really upload that much, but Alice, I just start. I mean, it's been in the second quarter. I've been playing, but like I decided to do a video.
Amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they did.
The Eagles. I like the Cowboys, but like the Eagles have a good like running. Like, I don't know how to say it. Okay, I just got a pick. Hold on. I forgot who it was too. Oh, it was to you. Alright, so I was playing and I think this is the first time in a long time I've ever got a pick 6. So I caught it, ran into him. Yo, I wanted to let him tackle me, but I was like, nah, I want this touchdown. And then so I juked him, and then he like, all my teammates helped me out, and I used that stiff arm right there. Y'all know, hold on, let me go back. Right there, like this, hold on. The stiff arm right there, and then I got a touchdown. Yo, this big boy thought he was about to tackle me. No, sir.
Get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
I always do Super Bowl with Dallas Cowboys, so I decided to check. Oh, no.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Covered to the, alright, just trying to get a pick again.
So we've reached halftime here so the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, he actually...
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They go to Elliott again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Nowhere.
Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it.
Ooh, dang.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
Did I seriously just, like, tackle that big man? I got, like, 2. Forget I'm not Dallas Cowboys. I'm always the Dallas Cowboys, so I think I'm on the other side. I was gonna go to the right side, but, like, I saw it, and I didn't want to. Broke his tackle. Okay, juked you. Literally broke your tackle. Nobody on me. Alright. Ooh, you try to push me. No, sir. I still stay my high ground. Bruh, dang, get off of me. Isn't that like aggressive? Like something aggressive? Dang, I'll push that big boy off of me. I said no, sir.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more...
Like, hold on. I think I have highlights. Yes. Wait, what was this? Wait, what is this? That's the one I did right now. Hold on. What? There's no replay? Wait, who are you throwing to? Oh, okay. Okay, that's when I tackled that big boy. Boy, get off of me. What? No. I literally, okay, so like in the first quarter.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
26. I threw, so like I was at the 20.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now it's Ajayi. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
7 tackles.
This is Ajayi. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Easy touchdown. Come on, touchdown.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. This drive, obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run by Jay Ajayi. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
I think Browns are second. Browns are second? Or... No. Yeah, I think Browns are second.
A give to Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 53. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Yes, they did.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
They don't even have a point. Not even 3 points here.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That got some good defense.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12.
What? What are you doing?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A chance for us now to discuss Jay Ajayi. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Well, not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete
Wait, it was literally right there.
A deep ball
on
there
your
on
back.
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, Wilson or X? I don't know.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
And he can't quite pick it.
I'm going for it.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
A lot of people don't go for it.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective, they had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended. And they took the ball away and gave it to their offense in a great situation. But when you look at this thing in total, when you start taking chances like that, you know what that means? You have to take more chances later, right? When you don't convert, that just means you got to double down on it. So we can see this thing pile up as we go on.
The give is to Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jordan Hicks leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And now look at him go. He's at the 40. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
He's had his ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Throwing, Prescott, and that is incomplete.
Ooh, they about to fight.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Shifts by him.
What are you doing?
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Come on now. Let's go. I'm going to win the game just like this with the heart.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Going to look deep for Wilson. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Yes,
Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles.
This video. See y'all later. I'm gonna try to do another one. I'm gonna try to do another game. What's today? Tuesday, right? No, I have no clue. Yes, today is Tuesday. I will try to do a video Thursday. But see y'all later. It's good.